Hello everyone, I'm Over TV. I'm a YouTuber. Today I decided to record my Genshin Impact artifact farm. I know there's a lot of videos out there like this, but this is the one I do every day. So let's get into it. So I'm going to start out in Dragon Spawn. We're going to go to this teleport here. And the thing that you need to know about the artifact farm is that the artifacts respawn every 24 hours. So you want to make sure you know when you start the farm so that you know when to start the next day. So I'm gonna grab these star silvers because maybe one day I need them. Who knows? You know, plus they're right here, so just grab them to grab them. And right here we have some slimes. Group them together. More star silver. One more set over here. Alright, now here's our first set of artifacts. Now before we grab those, I'm going to look and see how many I'm starting with. So we're starting out with 648 artifacts, and we'll see how many we end with. So we start with these three. And then we come right down here to this teleport. Now this spot, if you haven't done the Dragon Spawn quest that unlocks the tree that you have to level up, you probably don't have the spot unlocked because you have to do that to unlock it. And you also want a small character or somebody who can dash, like Aika, because you gotta squeeze through that little spot there. Next we're gonna grab these. Then you turn around. Two more over here. And that's it for Mondstadt. Those are the only artifacts. So we're gonna come right here. Now you wanna equip your feather because we're gonna do some gliding. We're gonna go way over there to this tent. There's a Xingxi flower up there if you want it. So we're just gonna grab this bag on the right because the other one has food in it. There's some berries you can grab if you want. Now we're gonna come up here to this spot. And one of the good things about Aika is that she can dash over water. So we gotta do some swimming here. Come to this tent. And we're gonna grab everything in this tent. And then make sure you wait for your money to collect. Next we're gonna come up here to the gateway into the Leer region. And we're gonna come down the stairs. Over here we're gonna say hello to Pops. We're gonna grab this spot, wait for our money, and then we're gonna come down here to Statue 7. So this spot has nothing to do with artifacts. There's just a couple of flies here that you can kill for some easy money. And there's a couple of spots in this run where I'm just gonna go off of the artifact run and kill a couple of elite enemies just to get a little money. So next we're gonna come up here to this village. And we turn around and we say hello to Granny. And we're gonna grab these boxes here. Gonna grab this bamboo shoot because it's there. Now if you need bamboo wood, then you can slap those bamboo trees. We're gonna go further into the village to these pots here. Those, and then even further to this first building. Grab this one and we're done here. Now we're gonna go right over here to this teleport. Now if you did the Ganyu quest, then you know that this is the carpenter's warehouse. So I'm gonna come over here to the sparkling bamboo shoot and grab that because it's here. And now here's where we're going. I'm gonna grab this pot. And then right down here, another bamboo shoot. And again, if you need bamboo, you can smack these before you leave. And then next spot, we're gonna come over the water right to here. Turn around a little bit, and we're gonna go over here and fight some treasure hoarders. And we're gonna grab this bag here. Then we grab our loot. Then we come over here and we're gonna grab this bag and the satchel. Grab those, and then we're gonna run over here and jump off the side of this hill here. And down here we have some eggs if you want them. Got sweet flour there if you want it, but we want these 2 wagons, so we're gonna grab this one, and we're gonna grab this one, and we teleport. So we're gonna go right over here to this spot. So you can fight that bishop if you want, you don't have to. You can sneak over to his wagon very easily, grab this. And then we go to the next spot. We're gonna go way over here. It's a nice little run. We're gonna come to this building here. House building, whatever you want to call it. Got also 2 in front. So we don't want that whale right there. What we want is these boxes right here. So we grab this, and then what I do is I collect these, and then I jump into this pool here. Some fish below his head. Jump out on the other side. Now we're gonna come over here to this little hideout. So in here we're gonna grab everything. We got these 2. And then this one. And then these 2. We come back up, go to the right. And we're gonna follow this trail. And here we want to get what's in the boat. We want to skip that barrel there, and then we come down here to this dock, and we grab these. Now we're going to teleport over to Wangshu Inn. Turn around, and we're gonna go for the Wangshu Inn dock, which is over here somewhere. So we want this last pier with these boxes. Be careful not to let it fall in the water, because it's a pain to get out of the water here. So next we're gonna go up the dock, around, and we're gonna come way over here to this crate full of food, but it's actually got an artifact in it. So we grab that. Now we're gonna come back over here and follow this little path to this teleport. Now below this spot is some slimes, but we're gonna skip those. And we got a squirrel here that never runs. Come over here, we got some slimes. And And then we keep following the trail around to that little rest spot there. Now we want to grab the spot, grab our loot, and we keep following the trail around. So some hilly trails up here, I usually skip those. I usually just try to fight elite monsters, because they drop the most money. We're gonna grab this spot, turn around, and here's another spot. And then over here is the last one. And then over there you have some ore if you want it. So I'm gonna go down here to fight a axe hilly trail.
Think you can bully me? Animal test 63. My apologies.
Alright. So then we come up here to this waypoint. Gonna turn, and over here we have some slimes. Try to group them together as best we can.
Sakura swirl.
Alright, so here's some berries if you want it. Over here we got some chilies. And then we got more treasure hoarders.
Enhanced animal module 75. Absorption test. Animal test.
I got killed.
Whirling snow.
The hunter becomes the hunter.
Alright, so we want to grab this tent here. And then we come over here, grab these boxes. Grab the mints if you want. Next spot, we're gonna follow this little trail here to this teleport. Now we're gonna go to this house. I'm gonna start on this side. We're gonna grab these. And then there's another on this side. Grab that. Some more chilies. And then we're gonna backtrack a little bit and go up this hill. And on top of the hill over here, we also have more chilies. And more treasure hoarders.
Another test.
Absorption test. Ignore my sword.
Such a pain.
Alright, so we're gonna grab this bag. And this is one of those spots where we're gonna go fight a monster. Because some spots, the monsters are close to the teleport, so it's easy to get back to the monster during the elite form. But spots like this, it's a little annoying. Wow, we just fell all the way down. It's a little annoying to have to go to that teleport and then run all the way over here and then climb. When I could just fight the monster right now because I was already over here. So that's why we do that during this farm. You grab our loot. And now we're gonna come here to this mountain. And we're gonna use our feather again because we have to do more gliding. We're gonna go to that little rest stop. I call them rest stops. I don't know what they are. So we're gonna get this pot here. And then up here, got some boxes. And then we do more gliding. There's a violet grass there if you want it. So that little mountain in the middle there, there's more violet grass over there if you want to glide over there to get those. But we're gonna go around this mountain to this little, I don't really want to call it a shrine, I'm not sure what it is. But we want the pot on the side here. And then you have more chilies over here. Some slimes. And we're going to teleport across this waypoint over here to the valley. And there's some Vishops over there if you want to fight them. But we're going to go this way. And here we have some slimes. And we're gonna grab these too, because why not? Like I said, I just grab things sometimes, just because it's there. And we have some ore there sometimes. But this is where we're going. This spot with this hilly trail. So we're gonna grab this one. Turn around, there's two more hilly trails over here. And then down here, you have this spot. And then we keep going. Another hilly trail. Another spot. So now, we're gonna do another, we're gonna leave the artifact farm again. This is probably the longest one where we just leave the artifact farm and fight monsters. Because again, it's convenient to do it now than to come back. So we fight that Ruin Hunter, we come over here for this Abyss Mage. Alright, so now we're going to follow this trail up here. And we have a hilly trail with a shield.
Rain outlines your fate. My apologies.
And now we come over here to the edge by the sweet flower. And we got a Vishap down here. Grab our loot. And then here's the last enemy. Come down here for this Ruin Guard. And here we don't need to use our burst, but you know, he's the last enemy we're going to be fighting with this team. And then we'll go to the next spot, which is way over here. We're going to turn around, climb up here, glide across here to this tent. And then we're going to grab everything in here. Got these two. And then this one over here. And now I'm going to be switching teams to go to Inazuma. And our first stop is going to be Watatsumi. We're going to go to this teleport here. Okay, so there's some ore over there. You can see it on my mini map, but we don't go over there. We're gonna turn around and come to the beach area. We're gonna grab these boxes, and then we're gonna go into this cave here, and we're gonna grab this, and then we're gonna grab this, because maybe one day those pearls will be useful. Grab that one, and then we'll come up here to this fish statue. Grab that, and now we keep following the beach. So over here we have some ore.
Solidify.
This is why we switch teams, just to get zone lead to break ore, because there's a lot of ore spots on this side of the run. So now we're gonna come over here, and in the bushes around this corner there's a fish statue hiding. Gonna get that one, and we try to group all these samurai together.
I will have order.
The ferry. Finally,
Alright, grab a loot. And we come over here for one more fish statue. I don't know if it's an actual fish, but I call it a fish. Now we're gonna come over here to this teleport. Now this spot can have a lot of ore in it. Going to jump off the cliff here and check. So if there was ore down there, I would go get it, but there's not. So we're gonna keep going. Now over here is what we want. This fish statue. Grab that, and now we're gonna do some more gliding. So we're just gonna follow the cliff wall. And if you explored the area, then you know this spot right here was a treasure hoarder camp at one point. But you only had to clear it once, and then they never come back. So we're gonna stop here. Gonna grab this one, then this one in the corner. And over here, that one, and finally this one. And then that's it for Watatsumi. We're gonna come across the water. I'm gonna go to this domain just to check to see if there's ore here, because there's an ore spot really close. And just this one today. We'll grab that. And then next, we want to come up here to the statue of the 7. Now over here is another ore spot, but we're not gonna go over there. We're gonna jump this bridge and come fight some more samurai. I think people call them Ronin. I just call them samurai. I don't know.
get down to business.
Give up.
Stabilize.
I'll protect us. Take flight. Kamisato art. Sometsu.
Cut down. The ferry. Finally,
Right. Grab our goods. Next, we're coming over here.
Don't wait.
Okay. Stabilize.
Let the show begin. My apologies.
The ferry. Finally.
Alright, so now what we actually came for is this spot right here. We're gonna grab that, and we're gonna come back here to this Tanuki, and we're gonna follow him as he goes over there. And then he's gonna turn into a box. But first we're gonna grab this, And then we're gonna come over here and break this box. And then there's an investigation spot. Get our artifact and now we leave. So now we're gonna come way over here to this teleport. We're gonna turn around. We're just gonna grab this bottom one because the top one has ore in it. We're gonna skip these as well. They also have ore in them. Now over here is some for Tui. You don't have to fight them. You can just keep going for the bridge. But we're gonna fight them.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
God protect us. Sakura swirl. Take flight.
Grab our loot. And we're gonna skip that spot and just go over the bridge. So this spot on the bridge, once you cross this gap, it spawns some crystal flies, so you can grab those if you want. And over here sometimes there's a beetle, so be careful not to fall off. And then this spot here, when you walk past, also spawns crystal flies. So we're gonna grab this box. And then we'll come up here, we grab this box, turn around, this box, and then we go into the building, this one, and then we leave the area because the rest of them have ore in it. Gonna come up here, it's another beetle if you want to go over there. So we're gonna grab this one in the building from outside, gonna pass all of those and just grab the one on the other side. Now here we're gonna be fighting more hilly trails.
Let's dance.
So there's one by itself, and here we have 3. And then up here 2 more. So we don't want to grab these boxes. I think they have food in them. What I want to do is climb up to this ledge and then glide over here and then grab this one. And then we glide right back over. And up here, we're gonna get this box, turn around, and then these 2. Now we're gonna go across the water there to this teleport. Now this spot's a little tricky because there's 3 spots here, but we just want the one in the middle. You have to do a slow approach. Let's grab that one. And we come over here, grab this one, and then we go back to the teleport. Then we jump off the edge. Now down there's another treasure hoarder. So we're gonna fight him.
Another test subject.
Now we don't want the wagon, we just want this barrel right here. We're gonna grab that and leave. Now we come up here to this. Turn around, grab this one, and this one, and this one. And over there you have some more ore. But we're gonna go this way. So we only want these stacked boxes right here.
Don't
And then we
waste
fight more treasure hoarders.
Another test subject. This is order. I wasn't done.
We almost got everybody. Grab our loot. So we want this box right here. And then we come under and we go to this wagon, grab that. And now I'm gonna go behind here because there's an abyss mage. You might as well fight this right here.
Gather.
Whirling snow.
Alright, so now we go up to Kujo Camp. So down here, sometimes there's ore right there. And then you can drop into this hole here and there's ore there sometimes. But we're going to just run back here. And then we got more treasure hoarders.
Take flight.
So we're just gonna fight this guy. Those guys usually don't notice you. And then here's where we're going. We're gonna grab these two spots. And then we're gonna teleport back to Kujo Camp. We're gonna turn around. We're gonna go out of the gate here. We're gonna follow the trail, and we want this spot right here. We're just gonna grab this one, and that's all we want. And next we're gonna teleport to Fire Cube Island. So over here we have more samurai. You don't have to fight them, they're very easy to get around.
Let the show begin.
It's my lucky day.
Let me try. I will have order.
Finally,
Embrace the ice. Whirling snow.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Let's dance. My apologies. Yeah.
You win.
Well, that took longer than usual. To grab our loot. And now we're gonna go along the beach. And we're gonna come way over here. And we're only gonna grab this first spot and leave the second one, and then we'll come to this half of a boat. Gonna grab this. We're going to grab this first one and leave that second one, so I think it has food in it. We're gonna say hello to the fire cube and go into here and grab these if you want. We're not gonna grab any of that stuff. So this is another one of those spots that are kind of tricky. We don't want the box, we want the rocks beside of it, so you have to do another slow approach just to make sure you get to that one. Then we turn around and grab this box, and then we skip that barrel. You don't have to fight this hilly trail.
The show begins. Take flight. Yeah. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Alright. So now we're gonna come over here to this domain island. We're gonna do some climbing here. And behind this bush, got a spot. We'll grab that. And up here, you get another spot. Grab that. And then we're gonna come over here and glide all the way over here. So something that I probably forgot to mention is that you have a daily cap of 100 investigation spots. After you open 100 investigation spots, you can't open anymore until the next day. So there's a 100 cap. That's why we're being so specific about this. I'm gonna grab these. Now the reason I say that is because we're gonna come down to this spot by this domain. And if I counted right, these 3 spots put us at 99. So we're gonna grab this one and this one. And then we'll come over here and we're gonna grab this box and not the barrel. Like I said, if I count it right, that should be 99. Now we're gonna come over here to this teleport. And we're gonna end our run at a spot that has a bunch of investigation spots. That way it allows us to go past the cap. So even if you don't have this spot unlocked, when you end your run after the 99, you want to go somewhere that has a bunch of artifact investigation spots, just to try to go past the cap as much as you can. And this is probably one of the best spots, I believe. So we're gonna come here into the boat. I like to start over here. So this is spot number 100. It's food, it doesn't matter. We're just gonna open everything now because we're past the cap. It doesn't matter anymore. Just open everything. So if I remember right, there's 35 investigation spots in this boat. So that's why I say it's probably one of the best spots to end your run. So if you haven't unlocked it yet, I recommend you unlock it. It's a very nice spot for this. It's got a bit of everything you can see right here. It's got weapons. It's got food. It's got spots that just have money in them. It's got ore. So here, got some slimes. These are the only monsters in the boat. Just some 2 sets of hydro slimes and 1 geo slime set. But unless you get too close to the geo slimes, you won't even see them. So we just finish this up. It's not too much now. Grab these, the last slimes. Here, come in here. Grab these under the stairs. Come up the stairs, grab these 2. Turn around, climb the balcony, and that's it. It's the last spot, that's the artifact run. So I already forgot how many we started out with, but we are now at 790. So that's how many you can get from this run. And if you don't know why people do this run, it's just to you know, have lower artifacts to sacrifice for better artifacts like this one. I can use all these 1-star and 2-star artifacts that I just farmed to level this up just to see what this last stat is. So that's the purpose of the farm. So if you found the video helpful, be sure to leave a like so other people can find it. And thanks for watching.
A blade embraces its duty.